You ever notice how mob nicknames are either terrifying or something you'd order at a deli? This is part two, the funny food and insult nicknames and the how they got it stories that follow them around. Quick rule before we start. Most of these origin stories are reported or commonly attributed, meaning they're repeated in books, articles, old press, and street lore. But not every nickname has a clean birth certificate. All right, let's eat. 1. Johnny's Sausage. If you ever wanted proof that the underworld was still basically a neighborhood, Johnny's Sausage is that proof. Commonly attributed origin, he's said to have gotten it from family ties to a sausage shop, the kind of nickname that sticks when everyone knows your dad's business. And once it sticks, congrats, you're sausage forever. 2. Willie Potatoes. This one sounds like an elementary school cafeteria nickname, except it's on a Chicago outfit enforcer. Commonly attributed origin, a food/market connection, the kind of nickname you get in a working-class neighborhood where everybody gets labeled by what they sell, what they haul, or what they're always around. Also, Willie Potatoes is the kind of name that makes you laugh, right up until someone says it in a courtroom. 3. Big Tuna. This might be the greatest mismatch in history because Big Tuna sounds like a guy who runs a seafood truck, but it's tied to Tony Accardo's Chicago outfit royalty, who also had the much darker nickname Joe Batters. Commonly attributed origin, a fishing story, like a big catch that turned into a permanent label. That's the theme. Some nicknames are reputation. Some are just one stupid moment that never dies. 4. Joe Bananas. This one is legendary because it doesn't even sound real. Joe Bananas is Joseph Bonanno on the list. Reported origin, it's often treated like a press nickname or a corruption of Bonanno that turned into bananas in the American ear. And it proves a cruel nickname truth. Once it gets printed, it's over. You don't get to veto it. 5. Butteris. This is not a nickname. This is a roast that became government paperwork. Ranker lists George Butters DeChico. Commonly attributed origin, it's basically an insult tied to someone's appearance or body type. The kind of nickname the crew gives you because they're family, and family's never nice. And the funniest part, you can spend decades building power, and the nickname people remember is still Butters. 6. Cockeyed Lou. This one is old school brutal. Cockeyed Lou Fratto. Commonly attributed origin, a physical feature, eyesight, a squint, a crooked eye. Back then, nicknames were descriptive in the meanest way possible. It's not branding. It's we're naming what everyone sees so we never forget it. 7. Benny Squint. If Cockeyed Lou is a roast, Benny Squint is the corporate version of the same thing. Philip Benny Squint Lombardo is on the list. Commonly attributed origin, thick glasses / squinting / appearance. And here's what kills me. You can be a serious power player, but the nickname still sounds like the guy who needs to sit closer to the TV. 8. The Toupee. This is the mob's version of a name tag. Thomas the Toupee Bilotti. Commonly attributed origin, exactly what you think. Somebody's hair wasn't all natural, and nobody ever let him live. Mob nicknames are ruthless because they don't go for your crimes first. They go for your insecurities. 9. Shellac Head. Now we're in the category of nicknames that sound like a cartoon villain. Richard Shellac-Head Canarella appears on the list. Reported origin, usually told as an insult about hair, like it's so slicked back it looks shellacked or hard as paint. It's basically greaseball, but with more style and more cruelty. 10. Quack Quack. This one is my favorite because it's the nickname version of a warning label. Angelo Quack Quack Ruggiero. Reported / commonly attributed origin, he talked too much. And in a world of wiretaps, talking too much isn't annoying, it's dangerous. So quack quack isn't just ha-ha duck noise. It's this guy will get you indicted. 11. Jimmy Dumps. If you've ever wondered how low the creativity bar can go, Girolamo Jimmy Dumps Palermo is right there. Reported origin, it's commonly explained as being tied to sanitation / garbage routes or disposal work. Basically a nickname that starts as what you do and ends as what you are. And once you're dumps, you're not escaping that, even if you're wearing a suit. 12. Dopey Benny. This is the mob's favorite type of nickname. Ironic. Benjamin Dopey Benny Fine is on the list. Reported origin, it's often framed as sarcastic, like calling a dangerous guy dopey because everyone knows he isn't. That's an underworld tradition. Nicknames are either brutally literal or brutally ironic. 13. Bootsy. Bootsy is one of those nicknames that sounds harmless like a family friend. Antonio Bootsy Tomasulo shows up on the list. Commonly attributed origin, childhood nickname, the kind you never outgrow because nobody in the neighborhood ever updates your file. 14. The Owl. This is the rare nickname that sounds kinda cool. Alfred the Owl Polizzi. Reported origin, usually attributed to being quiet, watchful, up at weird hours, or just having that silent observer vibe. It's proof that not all mob nicknames are insults. Some are compliments, given in the creepiest possible way. 15. Fingers. Last one, Fingers. Frank Fingers. Abundando Jr. Reported origin, physical trait or reputation detail. Sometimes it's tied to hands, dexterity, or something people noticed enough to name him for it. And that's the theme of all of these. Mob nicknames are memory weapons. They shrink a person into one trait: food, body, habit, flaw, and that's how they get repeated forever. So here's the question: which one is the funniest nickname that still makes you nervous? Comment Deli if you want part 3, the funniest nicknames that sound fake but are on record.